or like how to control your emotions. Like I used to be very like unable to control my emotions. Like I feel like everybody else is just the same. I feel like everybody also cannot control their emotions back in when they're like a teen or something. Like I'm pretty sure everybody cannot like properly like control their emotions because emotions are like very hard to like not. It's actually like very hard to control. Like without learning about how to controlling it to begin with, you will never actually be able to control emotions. So like you would sometimes like cry or like for us man, we are like quite required to control our emotions, but because like as a man we all know that it's embarrassing to like suddenly like cry. Like for me, like I would be honest, bro. If I were to cry, but I would be embarrassed as heck. Like I just get very embarrassed when I would like cry. So what I'm saying here is that like crying is just like crying, sadness, anger, like happiness. Like there are multiple ones of emotions, and basically you get to control all of them like through one simple thing, and that is basically visualizations. Like if you don't know what that is, basically like changing like, or like knowing what is like on your mind, like trying to change what your mind is thinking about right now. Like if your mind is thinking about like oh I should do X, oh yeah I should eat this for breakfast, oh yes this is what I would cook later, or oh yes I gotta ask mom. Like you're just sometimes we're just mindless all the time. Basically, like you cannot properly control it as well without meditation though. So you gotta like do meditation again. Like I've said this in the last video about the anger video. You gotta learn about meditation. You gotta like search on Google, like, or like I can just tell you here right now is basically just sit down, do some deep breathing while your eyes is closed, and like basically go in quite like any position of meditation you want, and just continue to breathe deeply for like I don't know. Just keep on breathing deeply. Like continue to keep doing that, and like if you get a thought, if you forgot it, if you like suddenly stop deep breathing, just keep on, just bring it back to the breath. Like if you stop breathing deeply, just bring it back to the breath. Like it's that simple. Just like if you get a thought, just get it back. Like it's very simple, and like you can just do this for as long as you want. Like you can do this for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just as long as you want. The first time I tried it, I didn't last a minute, but yeah, like it's very simple. It's literally just like that. So so now like basically how to control your emotions. You gotta need like meditation a lot, because in order to control your emotions you need to be very aware. Like you gotta know, you gotta like really aware. Like I should say like there should be like quite less thoughts popping like in your mind. Like at least the mind is quite cleaned up, and also journal a few if you're like having quite like really deep thoughts. Like basically just journal them out, a few of them. Like if it's very deep, just journal them about. So like basically to control an emotion is basically when you're like sad or something. Like for females, they can do whatever they want. Like they could they could allow themselves to be free with their emotions. But for us men, we are not like, we're probably like, I should say there are men out there who don't know this, but when we like when we get emotional, it just feels so cringe and like stuff like that. Like we all know it just feels cringe when you like cry or something. Like we would be like very embarrassed. So even I myself would get embarrassed when I like cry or something. Like so to control like emotions, there's like first it's basically visualizations. Literally just first think about like think about something that would like cause you to be happy. Like let's say you are in quite a straight mood like now, you're like very normal, you're watching this video, you're just like in a normal state, you're just chilling, you're just like that, like this, yeah, like you like that. To remember to like to control your emotions, to be able to change it to happy, sad, or anger, you just gotta remember something. You just gotta remember the time where your mom like the time where your mom like pushed you in the swing, like, or the time where you have done something that made you happy, or like a dog, like, or like you pet your dog, or like something like if you do like pet a dog, you would feel some sort of happiness, of course. That can basically also control your emotions. So when you're sad, like basically when someone is like sad, they would sometimes like pet their dog or cat. I don't have a dog. I don't know if this is like true, but if someone is like sad, they would like pet their dog and they'd start to get happier again. Like basically that is like how they do it. So what this means is that you can control your emotions not just in visualizations, but in also like different things as well, like petting your dog or like journaling. So you can control your emotions by journaling as well. Like if you're feeling like sad and like if you're feeling overthinking, like you're overthinking, what should I do? Like I have an exam tomorrow and I still haven't made like a video for today, and I have to study, and like there's only 3 hours left. At this point, like I just do is basically I'd solve it one by one. But I feel like there are people out there who can never even like control it themselves. Like they would just freeze up. They would just go like freeze because they literally don't know what to do. So like they're getting the exam is coming in 3 hours. They still haven't studied. Like some of them would just end up being freezing. And what I would do in this, basically, I would just solve the problem one by one. Like I would try to study, and yeah, I would try to study, and like I would say, nah, it's okay, bro. Like if I get low in the exam, it's fine, bro. There's still like multiple exams, and like there's multiple like homework and stuff we can do to like be able to move to like catch back up on our grades anyway. So like basically at this point you can just also journal, literally just journal about like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna write down like, okay, so right now I'm struggling with this problem, and basically how do I solve this. Like basically I'm struggling with studying right now, because sometimes even thinking about it is kind of like harsh. It's kind of hard. You gotta like write it down sometimes. So right now, okay, right now I'm struggling. Like right now I have an exam coming up in 3 hours, and basically you're writing down something like, I have an exam coming up in 3 hours and I haven't made a video, or I haven't studied or something like that. You write down, how do I solve this first, or I'm gonna sacrifice the video for now, like something, or or I'm gonna sacrifice the exams for now, because the exams is just a few grades. We can just get the grades back anyway. So basically I would not try to stress myself, even though I can barely like study anyway. So yeah, like that's literally what is like gonna cause you. Like I usually journal when I get like deep thoughts in me, like I would journal them. So what I'm saying is that you can control your emotions through visualizations and like other stuff like journaling, petting your dog or something. just just remember about something that makes you happy, like when when your mom like push you high on the swing, or like Or like you can remember something that will make you angry. Like sometimes I would get angry by remembering something that makes me angry. Like that's just, oh my god, I just remembered. Like I would remember. Oh my god, bro, this guy said that. This guy said that Goku would kill my character again. Like, oh, I get really angry because, because like, basically we would remember something that would cause us to get angry if we remember, or if we are in a sad mood, we can just change our emotions by literally just remembering something happy. Like, should I say like, oh yes, I remember this time when I won that that festival, or like, wow, like, or like when I ate my most favorite food or something. Like literally, like it makes you like happy to remember that. And basically, now you get to control your emotions. Although you still need to be aware more, because if you aren't like quite aware, your mind would like immediately like blank away. Like you're trying to control, and then your mind says a topic that you get so interested you literally forget to control your emotions. So yeah, you can also remember something sad. Like there's also music. Music can also like make you happy, make you sad, make you angry by listening to music. Like because like I don't know the science of music, but when I listen to like some sad music, like there are also like sad musics that can make you happy. Like I don't know how that works, but for some reason when I listen to like a sad song, it's quite like relatable stuff like that. Like makes you happy. I don't get how that works, but yeah. If you want to support me, you can subscribe, keep on improving in life.